Golly, has it been a long time since I've done one of these, and I really need to get back into the habit of it. School's over, so I can start doing a lot more astrophotography now. You know what, I'm going to jump right in, and for my second video, I'm going to take a photo of something. So tonight, I'm probably going to take a photo of the Bluehorse Head Nebula, and depending on how that goes, I might switch over to the Eagle Nebula once it gets high enough. Just been seeing a lot of photos of that, and I'm really keen to take a photo of that. So I'll be using my new mount. I have updated mounts since I last made a video, which was probably 3 months ago. Yeah, I'll check that later. And yeah, I'll be using that, which is the Skywatcher AZ EQ5 mount, which is very good, belt driven, very nice, go-to. My modded Canon EOS 1000D and a Canon 70-200mm f2.8 lens. It's a mouthful. And then my newly acquired ASI 120mm guide scope and just an S Faboni 50mm guide scope on it. So, let's go. I am really hoping the clouds don't come in. It's kind of windy, but it says it's going to drop down. The sun's just about to dip below the horizon, and the moon is about 60% full tonight. So, could be an interesting night, but it's been the first clear night for about 3 weeks, so I'm pretty excited. So this is the setup I'll be using. Here is the AZ EQ5 mount. There it is, it says it right there. Awesome mount. I've used it 3 or 4 times now since I got it, which is good. My trusty Canon 1000D, which I modded myself. This is actually my neighbor's 70-200mm Canon lens, which is very, very, very good. Means I don't have to get any coma on any of my images. Here is my guiding setup. Just a easy monochrome guide camera from ZWO, which is very nice, and then just a S Faboni 50mm guide scope. I really need to get better at cable management. There's the moon. Well, the sun's just gone, so that's a good sign. We're getting closer to imaging time. Tonight could be interesting with the guiding, because I currently don't have a mounting for the guide scope that I can connect to the camera, so that it's parallel to it. So there's a piece of equipment that I got with the mount that allows me to actually mount another telescope on the other end of the axis thingy. I don't know what it's called, I've forgotten. And I'm not sure if this is named, but I'm gonna coin it for myself as opposite axis guiding. It's kind of like off-axis guiding, but off-axis guiding is like that. This is like that. So it's going to be interesting if anyone else has ever used that term or ever used this before. But I'll try this. So if it doesn't work, I'll just stop guiding, because the mount is pretty good and doesn't need to be guiding. So should be a good night. So here is the opposite axis guiding. You can see that the guider is on the other end of the camera, because theoretically the periodic error in the mount should affect both sides of the our right ascension axis. So tonight's basically a test for that. Well, that basically sums up my night. I managed to get polar aligned and aligned using plate solving. Tonight was my first attempt at that, which I was pretty happy with. And then I was even able to start guiding with it, with the telescope mount. And then it clouded over, so that's not great, but I will probably try another night in the holidays. It was actually really easy for me to set up tonight, so that's really good. Yeah. So, it's currently looping exposures of the clouds, just in case it clears up and I can take some glimpses of stars. So, I will see you in the next video, which probably in the holidays sometime. Probably then. I will make an effort to get another one up then. So, see ya.